come on, mate. Cheer up.
I don't want to. My so-called father walks back into my life like nothing's happened and I'm supposed to be chuffed. I'm not.
I don't think you're being very fair.
Fair? What do you know about fair? Do you know what that man did? He didn't just dream up some scheme to make a few extra dollars, Alison. He killed my mother.
Is that the lot?
Yeah, that's great, thanks. Am I still dreaming or what?
Welcome to the land of the living.
Picasso's finally packing up, eh? Bummer. What? You're moving up.
Moving? No, he's going to the art dealer. He wants to see some of Stuart's work.
So it was worth it, eh? Putting up with old lady mechanic.
Alex can be very pretentious, but she does know talent when she sees it.
Yeah, real talent.
I just know it's going to go well.
Yeah, well, there's no guarantees.
Lots and lots of luck.
Thank you.
And the back room's always free for you to use.
Thanks. I appreciate that. This is for you.
Oh, Stuart, thank you.
Oh, wonderful. A constant reminder forever hanging on the wall.
All right, listen up. Everyone, this is Carmen Roberts, this is everyone. She's joining us from Palmerston North, is that right?
Yeah.
Right, I think it's easier if you introduce yourselves individually. And this, I believe, is yours.
Guess so.
I'll leave you all in charge Nurse Manu's very capable hands. Do me proud.
Charge Nurse Manu, come on down. Yes.
Oh, enough.
Okay, one critically ill patient, Mrs. Forbes, will be transferred to Central in about 15 minutes, so Sue, can we take care of that?
Sure.
Great. Mr. Nathan will be checking out after lunch today.
Hooray! No more when I was your age, sonny.
Oh, and Sue, when you finish with Mrs. Forbes, can you look after Carmen? Show her around, introduce her to the non-nursing staff?
No problem.
Great. Mills?
Uh-oh. No first name. Bad sign.
Oh, you think it's catching, do you?
What is?
Burton's disease.
Rubinus rigiditas?
Yes, straight. Feet apart, straight back, total control.
Robo-nurse.
Earth identity, Carrie Burton. Code name, Robo-nurse. Mission to make hell on Earth. Danger, 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 danger. And now, the next cybernetic miracle in the making. Charge Nurse Manu, Robo-nurse 2.
No way, buddy, no way.
There you go. What do you think?
Wicked, I'll be there.
Yeah, you better be. I'm sorry I can't make it for your performance.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, I've just got too much to do for this gala day.
Yeah, no problem.
So, Sammy, you ready to woo them with your pics?
I'm ready to fall flat on my face, you mean?
Oh, you just strut your stuff, baby. Get out there. I can see you as Mr. January, I think. Lounging on a beach somewhere.
I better go strip my stuff in the ambulance bay. Hey, Kirsty.
Hey, Sam. Give me 5 minutes peace before I have to face my adoring public.
Oh, that bad, huh?
Oh, that looks great.
Oh, you don't have to be polite.
No, truly.
Yes, well, I'm a woman of many talents.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, it's a pity diplomacy isn't one of them.
Sorry?
Steve.
Oh, what's the prob?
Oh, man, I put my foot in it big time last night. You know my happy families love daddy routine? Yeah, well, it seems Steve's got every reason in the world not to love daddy-o.
Yeah, how come?
Well, it's got something to do with his mother's death and how his father caused it.
You don't mean that he...
Well, I didn't get the full story from Steve, but in some way he blames Declan for his mother's death.
Really?
Oh, what lovely flowers. Who's the lucky one? Flowers.
Oh, they're for Kirsty.
Ah, secret admirer.
I don't know.
Are you sure you should be doing that?
Well, it could... People do strange things, you know. Oh, Mr. Smith, oh dear, is it you back again?
Yeah, afraid so.
Oh, well, Dr. Kirk will be able to see you straight away.
Oh, great.
I'll send Mr. Smith's files through.
Come this way.
Morning, Marge. Morning, Jenny.
Oh, what do you think?
Did you buy that?
No, it was a gift.
Oh, well, you'd have to give away something like that, wouldn't you?
Oh, I rather like it. I thought you might too.
After all, it's one of Stuart's.
Chris, I'm only talking about a teensy bit.
I know it's for a good cause, but we can't afford it.
And that's not to mention the PR aspect. Cafe Stromboli supports liver transplant fund.
Gina, we can't afford it.
Oh, don't be so mean. 10% of the profits.
We don't have any profits.
Think of Josh. Poverino. And don't be so self-centered.
Self-centered. After all the radio interviews, the extra work I'm doing for the gala, getting my gear off, you think I'm doing these things for myself? What a saint. Just out of interest, what have you done for Josh? You personally?
I'm working on it, okay? It's got to be something, well, you know, fitting.
What about wearing a paper bag over your head?
Very funny.
How about giving up something you really like?
Food.
Famine and coffee shops. Bad image, bad for
Okay,
business.
or just pasta then, at home. Oh, no, that won't work. Mum will think it's because I don't like her cooking. I could auction off my earrings. It's a good cause, but is it that good?
I've got it. Why don't you just shut up?
I beg your pardon.
Excellent. I love it. People can sponsor you not to talk.
Do you really think they would?
Oh, yes.
Now, I'd like you to straighten your leg and raise it a little. No go, eh?
It's too painful.
No, that's all right.
Mr. Smith's file.
Oh, thank you.
Just like last time. My neck and back hurt like hell and my legs are sort of numb.
And this is your third visit?
Yeah, I saw Dr. Roper last time.
And he recommended surgery?
Yeah. Suppose I shouldn't have gone back to work, but I can't afford not to.
No, probably not such a good idea with your back.
You agree with him?
I do. In fact, I'd like to bring your surgery date forward. I'll talk to Dr. Roper and we'll schedule it ASAP.
Anything to get rid of this pain.
Nurse, can you take Mr. Smith to Ward 2? We'll start with that medication.
Sure.
It'll be all right.
Yeah, it'll be just fine.
There's only one way to get the lift doors open, Marge.
Sorry?
Push the button.
What do you want about?
Staring at the doors. I thought you were having a go at telekinesis.
No, it's Stuart.
What's up?
Not only does he spend all his time at Jenny's, but now he's gone and given her a painting to boot. It's as if I don't exist.
And what's the big attraction at Jenny's?
Oh, he paints there. I didn't want him to make a mess at our house.
So, do you like his paintings?
Well, I like a nice landscape, but what he does is not really my cup of tea.
Well, what do you want a painting for then?
It'd be a nice gesture. Oh, these are for you.
For me? They're beautiful.
What does it say?
Forever friends.
And?
And what?
Where are they from?
I don't know.
A mystery.
When did they arrive?
Well, not long ago. I was going to give you a call, but then I noticed on the monitor that you were deep in conversation with Alison. Is she all right?
Yeah, we were talking about Steve.
Steve?
And his father?
Really?
About the way his mother died.
Oh, good heavens.
Well, you know how Steve won't talk to his father? It's a really bizarre situation.
It's interesting.
You like them?
The religious imagery, recurring theme. Jimmy Kahn influence?
I was going to be a priest.
Going to be? Why did you change your mind?
Well, my dad, he disappeared and it was all weird and I just couldn't believe in that stuff anymore.
Nielsen, yes, right. The home show. You were the boy who walked out. Some of them are very bleak. This one.
Yeah, that one, I don't get on so well with my brother and it was an attempt to paint him out of my system.
Really? So you and your family aren't close then?
Well, we try our best.
You're 17, right? No formal training?
Well, I'm going to apply soon.
I'll get back to you.
Alrighty. Cool. Thanks. Thanks for sparing the time and everything.
Is the medication working?
Oh, a little. Not a lot.
Okay, Ken, that'll do for now. Well, I'll have to go along with you. How does surgery sound tomorrow morning?
Bullseye, Dr. Roper.
I'll make the arrangements.
How was your date with Mags? We waited up, but it got well past our bedtime.
So what's the attraction of Shortland Street over the rest of the world?
Ah, change of scenery.
Only the patients remain the same.
Something like that.
Hi, guys.
Hey,
You're a smart little birdie, Carmen.
Sorry.
Your ID photo.
ID cards at a place this size? You've got to be kidding.
Big Brother is listening to us.
It's just for security reasons. And don't listen to him, guilty conscience.
Oh, so much bureaucracy and so little time. My face is all yours.
Go away.
I'll get it.
Thank you.
Be along in a minute.
Forever friends, eh, Steve?
What?
Forever friends?
Yeah, sure, Kirsty. Like the sunrises.
Hey, I just want to say, thanks a lot for the flowers. They really cheered me up.
What flowers?
Jenny, the revised theatre schedule.
Ah, great minds think alike.
Good. Yeah, with this gala day, some of the staff will need time off.
Oh, something else you might like to look at. This Ken Smith who's down. He hasn't paid for his last 2 visits.
All right, we'll leave that with me.
Right. I'm off to lunch.
Oh, excuse me, Dr. McKenna. My new contract.
Oh, good. How are things going?
So far, so good. Oh, what is this?
It's a Stuart Nielsen original, apparently.
Oh, you don't say. I'd say abstract would be too kind a word for it.
Yes, well, it's certainly not my taste.
Why not?
Stuart. Oh, hi, what can I do for you?
I'm just looking for Jenny.
Oh, well, you just missed her. She's gone to lunch.
So what is it you don't like about my painting? Go on. I won't be offended.
Well, it's kind of all over the place. You know, more enthusiasm than technique. I mean, I'm not saying you're not talented. It's still got a little rough edges, but...
Hey. Get the picture.
Oh, Gina. Alison, I'm glad I ran into you.
Yeah, well, I'm glad that one of us is.
It's about the fundraising.
Well, you're still going to run that food stall, aren't you?
Yes, of course I am, but there's something else. You're just going to love it.
Oh, will I?
I'm going to raise heaps of money for Josh by having a silence-a-thon.
Silence-a-thon?
People are going to sponsor me not to utter one single word for 24 hours.
24 hours is a long time, Gina.
This is my sacrifice for the fund.
Yeah, well, it's all for a good cause.
You bet.
Good luck, Gina.
Hey, do you know about Steve's father?
Yeah, what about him?
Poisoning his wife.
Poisoning her?
Well, killing her. Marge thought it was probably poison.
There's nothing secret in this place.
It's just really creepy having him around, you know? Still, they say that domestic murderers usually only do it once.
Well, I must say I would never have guessed. Steve, your son.
I think I'm his nasty secret.
Oh, come on, you're being melodramatic.
Have you ever heard him mention me?
Well, no. Is he your only child?
No, there's 2 others, Kieran and Jessica.
And where are they?
Jessica's with my wife's sister.
And Kieran?
Well, Steve might know.
Well, why don't you ask him?
No, he's not going to tell me.
Well, that's a pity.
Yeah, well, I'd love to have us all back together again.
Yeah, I'm sure. Well, what about their mother?
Well, not one of the happiest chapters in the story of my life, I'm afraid. Can't help feeling I was to blame for that.
You wanted to see me?
Yeah, take a seat. Right, now you've got Ken Smith scheduled for surgery tomorrow.
Yes.
Well, I'm afraid that's not possible.
What?
Little financial problem. He's had 2 previous stays at the clinic and he hasn't paid for either.
I don't really see how that's relevant.
Well, we can't afford to carry these people.
Well, shouldn't we treat him first and then worry about the money?
Yes, it'd be great if it was that simple.
Yes, well, Honey's given me the go-ahead.
It's not for Honey to decide.
I really find this medicine for profit thing difficult to stomach. It's like saying, too bad you're poor, you'll just have to suffer. I thought
We have to draw the line somewhere. Of course, we help people in life-threatening situations. Look at Josh.
Oh, yes, look at Josh.
What is that supposed to mean?
Great publicity mileage there. Look, fair enough, Ken Smith is not about to die, but if we operate now, we can hope for a successful result.
Meanwhile, he's further in debt.
Yes, but if he keeps healthy, he'll keep his job, and then he'll be able to meet his bills. I mean, what's the alternative? Another welfare basket case?
Look, until he makes some sort of a dent in this bill, it is no go.
Where's your heart?
Trying to do a balancing act with the accounts book.
That's fine, Michael, but as far as I'm concerned, his name stays on that list.
Well, you are not concerned. You are in my employment, and as long as that's the case, you'll do as I say.
Come on, this is your flatmate here. Don't be such a piker.
This poses a deep moral dilemma for me. Seeing male bodies treated as exploitable objects.
Yeah, great, isn't it?
I just feel that for me to attend, Carmen, would compromise my beliefs.
But it was you that set up this whole calendar thing, wasn't it?
Okay, I confess. Just being in a room full of salivating women, I feel like a dork.
Nurse Mills.
Yeah.
I ordered 1 litre 8-hourly IV. Why is it running so fast? And why were you so late with the medication, Steve? You should have been here half an hour ago.
We would have been, but I just...
Oh, I'm sorry, Doctor. It's all my fault. You see, it's a different system of drug charting. I must have missed it. I'm sorry. It won't happen again, I promise.
Very well.
Thanks.
No problem.
I owe you one.
So, you'll come with me tonight?
What if all these lust-crazed women, driven half insane by the sight of Sam's naked torso, decide to take out their desires on the nearest available male? Okay. Talk me into it.
A quick word before you go.
Extra quick, I'm out of here.
Ken Smith. McKenna's refusing him surgery until he pays his bills.
Thank you for the good news.
Well, can't we just ignore him and go ahead with it anyway?
No can do, he's the boss.
Oh, terrific. Well, I'll keep him in and hope that McKenna's conscience gives him a rough time overnight.
Good luck.
It's not that I know a lot about the art scene, but I'm sure it takes time.
I guess so.
Success never came overnight.
I've been in a lot of them.
Couldn't you try a change of style? You know, landscapes, for instance. Shortland Street Medical Centre. Oh, yes, he's right here. It's for you. It's Alex McKenna.
Hello. Yeah, hi. What? That is excellent. All right. Yeah. Well, okay, I'll see ya. I got it. I got the exhibition. I've got it.
Congratulations.
Yeah, that is, good news.
The paintings you've already done.
No way. A whole new start. Brand new portfolio. Oh, yes.
The most important thing is that you enjoy yourself.
And keep my concentration up, right?
Yeah. Lots of eye contact. Flash the smile.
I'll give it my best shot.
Great.
Thanks.
Good luck, Sam.
Hey, go for it, Sam. Yeah, knock 'em dead. We'll be the ones wolf whistling the loudest.
Thanks a lot. See you later.
Gina, do you mind if I help myself to a slice of cake?
Sure thing. Do you know him, Lydia? Do you think it's safe to have him around? I don't know. He seems like such a regular guy. Yeah, but I suppose they're the ones you got to watch out for. Oh, poor Steve. I feel so sorry for him.
Hi, stupid.
Who are you calling stupid?
Oh, hasn't your science thumbed the gun yet?
Tomorrow, I'm going to make a fortune.
Knew it'd be a hit, but it can't last a month.
I'll ignore that.
You'll never last.
Yes, I will.
24 minutes, maybe.
Oh, yeah, well, why don't you put your money where your mouth is?
Eh?
I notice your name isn't in my list of sponsors. Oh, yeah, come on, Nick.
Okay. $100 you don't make it.
$100?
All my lawn mowing money.
You're on. $100 more for Josh.
Dream on.
And then he tried to fob me off by giving Josh as an example of his generosity.
Oh, Michael has his moments.
Oh, yes, particularly when he can set the publicity wheels in motion at the same time.
He's not that cynical.
Want a bet? If that patient was Mr. or Mrs. Joe Bloggs normal, he wouldn't give a damn.
Well, maybe he's right. I mean, we can't just hand out treatment willy-nilly, otherwise we'd have to shut up shop.
I can't believe you're defending him. What about our responsibility to that patient, to his well-being?
Oh, I'm sure Michael understands that.
He's a bloody money grabber.
Correct me if I'm wrong, the case of Ken Smith.
Tell me about it.
Look, I'll have a word with Michael. I'll see what I can do tomorrow.
At least someone's on my side.
Oh, please, give me a break from the bleeding heart liberal pose.
At least I care.
We all care. It's just this is the 90s. We have to care in economically viable chunks.
You rotten, spoilt right-wing.
Ladies and gentlemen, cheers. Here's to a riveting discussion on medical ethics. Will the excitement never end?
Sorry.
Don't be silly. Drink up and we'll go off into the sultry night. I know this wonderful little jazz band. You'll just love it.
Well, you're not going out again.
Yes, dear. Twice in 1 week. Can you handle the pace? Besides, what's the point of having a gorgeous boyfriend if you can't show him off once in a while?
Mum, Marathon Man's here.
Oh, Michael, come in. Nick. Juice, mineral water.
Oh, please. I still got to jog the rest of the way home.
So, who's the lucky woman?
Sorry?
The one you're getting in shape for.
Just doing this for myself.
Oh, good on you.
Of course, it's not the same as having your own sophisticated personal trainer.
Sam talked me into it.
Interesting guy, this Declan Kennedy.
You know him, then?
Well, in the manner of speaking. Strange how he could afford to buy a gym having just got out of jail for fraud.
Who's to know?
And then there's all the other things you hear.
What other things?
Well, the way his wife died, something fishy there, too.
Really?
Of course, there may be nothing in it, but you know what they say, where there's smoke.
I can't believe I'm hearing this. So tell me, whose tongue's been wagging?
Well, Marge did say something.
And you swallowed it?
Well, it sounded pretty convincing.
I thought you had more sense. It'll be all around the clinic by now, I suppose. Makes me so cross. Particularly when it's got nothing to do with what really happened.
I know what I want. I'd like to do something like really big here, about a couple of meters, and a whole lot of little ones all around it.
Why not hang it on its own so it's more like a feature piece?
Yeah, you're right. You always are.
Not always.
Thanks for everything.
It's no more than you deserve.
Oh, this is so good. It's so good. Something is finally going right in my life.
Oh, so it should. I believe in people getting the breaks they deserve. And I enjoy being there to help them live up to their potential.
Well, I'll just have to do it. For you.
Do it for yourself.
You're amazing.
Is it you or is it me? Lately I've been lost, it seems. I think the change is what I need. If I'm looking for a chance or a dream, Shortland Street. Yesterday's another race, just living for the times we've seen. When the writing on the wall says I'll be Shortland Street. If you want to find a way of searching for another world, it's hard to see. Shortland Street.
Shortland Street was made with the help of your broadcasting fee, so you can see more of New Zealand On Air.